Thank you. We have 3 more questions. Before I go to Janet and Trevor, I'm going to go to Mark, please.
Thank you, Chair. This is a question the Chief Constable can't answer. I don't know, probably yourself, Chris. I'll dispense with the preamble. Can the board be advised when the Kenova report will be released?
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Mark. Yes. So you'll be aware that the report has been written. It sits with us. We've confirmed before there's no changes or reductions to that report. It is as authored. It's an independent report. The responsibilities are then passed to myself now as the chair of our strategic management board to decide on factors such as publication. That's, as you say, the chief has had to recuse himself of that responsibility as the author of that report. This board dictated that would be the process that we should follow, and that's what we're doing. We're also very mindful that there is a protocol that's been written by the Operation Kenova team itself, which stipulates the conditions that need to be met before publication, and we're working through that very carefully. Without going into the detail, one of the primary considerations there is that we need to satisfy ourselves that there's no prejudice to any ongoing investigations with the PPS. So working very closely with the Director of Public Prosecutions and working very closely with the head of the Kenova team now, we have come to a position where, notwithstanding there are still some decisions to be made on crucial investigations by PPS, we understand what their timelines are. We also understand that the best thing for justice and for the families is to understand what those decisions are first and foremost, followed by the publication of the report, but balancing that with the unsettling nature of the uncertainty around the publication that will undoubtedly have on those families and victims, and the need to provide transparency and be clear and give some reassurance around the publication. So I have now got agreement with the DPP and with the head of the Kenova team that we can move to publication on the 8th of March this year. And obviously, as we approach that date, we will give further detail and more discussion will be had at that point. But we are working towards the 8th of March for publication.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Chris. It is important this is done swiftly, but obviously it's also important it's done sensibly and sensitively. But the PSNI, you don't anticipate or even imagine any further hoops or hurdles that could be introduced at this stage from anywhere?
No, we will continue to work through as a board around the implications for us as a service, obviously, but by giving that clarity today, we are saying that is our intention, 8th of March. The DPP is aware that I'm saying that publicly today, and the head of the Operation Kenova team is aware that I'm saying that publicly today as well.